Hi friends, today I will discuss about the mitosis cell division. First I will cover some topics like definition of cell division, types of cell division, definition of mitosis, phases of mitosis and significance of mitosis. These all concepts I will cover here today's session. First we will discuss about the start with cell division. Here what is mean by cell division? See, the division of cells into daughter cells is called cell division. Like nothing but a cell is there, a single cell, it will be divided to cells that we call as the daughter cells. This process we call as the cell division. The growth and development of every living organisms depend on the cell division. Here it is very necessary for cell growth or organism growth and development in all living organisms. It is very useful, and mainly two kinds of cell division occurs in animal cell. They has follow now mitosis, or we call as the indirect cell division, and second one meiosis or reduction division. Now we will study about mitosis here. See, this is the mitosis cell division processes. Before going to discuss about mitosis, I will give some introduction about mitosis. What is mean by mitosis? See here, before who discovered mitosis means in 1879, Fleming, he is a scientist, he discovered mitosis in animal cell only, and it also occurring in eukaryotes. Eukaryotes nothing but like fungi, protista and plants, animals, these are the example for the eukaryotes. Now here chromosomes also present. One chromosomes will be divisions takes place or divide into two chromatids. In that time in cell division it separate a particular exact same number of the chromosomes in parent cell. Okay, here a chromosome will be divided into two parts or any parts. That time chromosomes will be divided to exact number of the sharing exact number of the chromosomes into parent cell. And here division of somatic cells. See here, division of somatic cell, mitosis also called as the somatic cell division. Why? Because it is also occurring in body cells. Somatic cell nothing but body cells, so we call as the somatic cells. Necessary for tissue growth or repair. It is helpful for the to tissue growth, like growth of the tissues in our body, and repair, or it is makeup of the cells or body cells. And here 5 steps are there, like DNA must be duplicated. Here mainly we see DNAs and chromosomes. Chromosomes also have DNAs. Cell division occurs in the centromeres or chromosomes or DNAs. 4 steps process to divide DNAs. Next we go to stages or phases of the mitosis. See here, mitosis stages: interphase, prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase and cytokinesis. These are the phases of mitosis. See, first we go to first stage, that is interphase. This is the diagram of the interphase. See, before going to this concept dealing, it is a cell. We already know about that. In this diagram, cell. Here cell, many organelles are contained. Cell contains many organelles, but we focus only in center part, that is nuclear part, like nuclear membrane and or we call as the nuclear envelope, nucleolus and chromatids and centromeres. These are the main to consider as a cell division. Here outermost layer that we call as the nuclear membrane, in innermost nuclear membrane, and thread like structure that we call as the chromosomes or chromatids. Here in there only DNAs are present, and stained particle like a round shape stained particle we call as the nucleolus, and centromeres are there, 2 centromeres. It is made up of the microtubules that we call as the centrioles. Next we go to next stage, that is prophase. It is the first phase. It begins as soon as interphase. After interphase, this stage will be start. Here chromosomes are contains like nothing but chromosomes will be thin thread-like structures or elongated shape, and it will become quad. Quad nothing but spring-like structure, and it also have folded, and finally we get thicker and shorter. This type or this process we call as the condensation. And nuclear envelope breaks down. Here nuclear envelope will be break down or discharge or completely disappear. And microtubules reorganize to make asters. Here microtubules to organize or to produce asters. Asters nothing but these are the duplicated centrioles to form two pairs, and surrounding appears each pair look like a star, that we call as the asters. Asters means delicate fibrils appears around each pair looks like a star, that we call as the asters. Next one, centrosomes move to opposite sides of the cells. Here centromeres or centrioles to move opposite side of the in this phase. Next we go to metaphase. This is the diagram of metaphase. Here see what happened. Now chromosomes how arranges. Chromosome arrangement we see here like uniform line or present arranged in particular line, that we call as the elongated plate or elongated plate. See chromosomes line up at the equator of the cell. Here chromosomes are present in the equatorial line or uniform line, that we call as the metaphase plate or equatorial plate. Here chromosomes will be moved opposite direction or opposite ends. It is helpful for the spindle fibers. Here completely spindle fibers will be formed. Next we go to anaphase. This is the diagram of the anaphase. See here it is also called as migratory phase. Why? Because here chromosomes will be divided. A chromosome is there that will be divided into two parts, two daughter or sister cells or sister chromatids that move opposite sides. This process we call as the migratory phase. And also we see here some furrow-like structure. It is helpful for the next step, that is telophase. Okay. Next we go to telophase. Here these are the diagrams of the telophase. Here some characters seen here. Next chromosomes are reach the poles of the cells. The chromosomes reaches the two poles, and again to reform nuclear membrane or nuclear envelope, nuclei also present or reappear, and micro spindle fibers also discharge or disappears, completely disappears. Here this stage also called as reconstruction stage. Why? Because in this stage again to form nuclear membrane, nucleolus and chromosomes like chromatids to form, and to make a separate cells will be formed in this stage. And here some furrow, we already know about that furrow will be formed. Furrow nothing but two cells will be joined in this phase, in this center phase we call as the furrow. Okay, here cleavage furrow is there in this picture, you see, that we call as the furrows. Next we go to next page, that is cytokinesis. It is the cytokinesis formation of the formation diagram. Here cleavage furrow is there, two cells will be joined here, again it will be slowly replicate or it will be separate to form two separate daughter cells. Again so see here it begins as cleavage furrow, it is start with cleavage furrow, we already know about that there, and this appears in the cytoplasm. It is present in the cytoplasm and equatorial region. It is present in equatorial region, present in cytoplasm in the equatorial region. And finally it will be divided into two particles, that parts we call as the two daughter cells. Finally we get two complete daughter cells that contain nuclear membrane, nucleolus, chromatids and centrioles. These are present. Two daughter cells are here we get, resulting one. Next, these all steps or phases here completed. Now we will go to significance of mitosis. Significance of mitosis here. Cleavage of zygote is due to mitosis. It is helpful for the formation of cleavage in zygote. Mitosis is the helpful for the formation of cleavage in zygote, and it helps in the growth and development of the organs. It is very helpful for the growth and development of organs. Organs nothing but here skin or any body parts. And it is helpful for the to repair tissues. Tissues nothing but when on our skin wound or healing is there, that time the mitosis cell division is helpful for the to repair that tissue and to form new cells in that place. And next one, the chromosomal number is maintained constant. When cell division takes place, that time chromosomes number will be same. It will be maintained constant numbers, two young ones or two daughter cells. Next, helps in the asexual reproduction of organisms. It is very helpful for the asexual reproduction in living organisms like microorganisms. For example, we given here like amoeba and euglena. These are the microorganisms without using microscope we can't see. Okay, so we call as the microorganisms. In these microorganisms, some are asexual reproduction have, some are bisexual or sexual reproduction have. Okay, see this type of the today's session will be completed. Now some trigger form, like some work I will given here. Quick review. Please draw in these all 4 steps diagrams, phases diagrams. Note that one and write features or particular features of the stages and mention the parts. It is very helpful for your examination as well as your next classes. Next, any queries means you ask, you comment in comment box, I will reply. Please watch and support this video. Thank you.